Previously on this campaign, the party, having made it to Merkvale, sets up their cart at an inn, then splits, as some go seeking wares, while others head inside to grab a drink. As half the group was traveling along the road, Grit began messing with his new bow. Venora grabbed the bow to yank it away, but instead sent Grit soaring into the air. Shortly thereafter, 6 explosions were seen on the South Ziggurat. The city went into lockdown for a time, and the party abandoned their shopping trip. After seeing no sign of Grit that evening, Venora, feeling bad about what happened, snuck out to get Renek a pseudo-dragon. The night passed, and the next morning the party split up to do their own shopping. This is where we take place. We bring it back to the two of you. Renequius, you awake from your bed, and there is a small dragon sitting on your lap. What do? The owl is gone.
Alright, the owl's gone. It's back.
And,
what did I call him? Pepper. Oh, Pepper's gone.
Pepper is gone. So, but Saphira, the male.
You're the man. They're trying to take all those spots of the wham.
Well, if you want to rename him, you can, or he could just be Saphira.
Oh, are they with us?
Renek, do you want to rename it now that you know it has balls?
Yes, I'm just not sure what I want to name it.
I mean, we could call it Saphira for now. Maybe it will stick. Oh!
You see, for a very brief moment, your sister blinks out of existence and then comes back.
Oh man! Jeez.
Where the fuck did you just go?
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that was weird. I felt all dark and cold for a second. I don't know what happened to me.
Is it your pseudo-dragon? Is it doing some weird shit? And I start looking at it.
Roll me a perception check, Angel.
That's a solid 8.
A solid 8, okay. In that brief moment that you watched your sister blink out of existence, you look around and some people are giving you some weird looks.
I'm really scared. I hope that doesn't happen again.
It's all part of the show! Haha! We're doing a performance later!
Roll me a performance check.
Okay, that was better. That was a 22.
A 22. You do see a nearby Aarakocra, the bird race. It walks up. Very well done, and it flicks you a silver.
Oh, thank you. We've got more where that came from. It's usually more singing and dancing, though, but, you know. She could do some backflips, too. You should be there at the square!
What square?
What's the closest one? Do you know?
Do you know?
Oh, yeah, there's a square over, it's by the ziggurat, actually, right down the road.
Ah, well done, yes! That is the square that we will be at in about, 4 hours.
4 hours, alright. I'll remember that.
See you there.
He walks off.
Alright, I guess we have a performance, now later, but, you know, back old time. We won't be here in the city long anyway, so if we get caught, it's not the end of the world.
Oh. I just hope that doesn't happen again, because that was actually very frightening.
I'm gonna blame the pseudo-dragon, because it's never happened before.
Roll me an animal handling check, Renequius.
Oh, shoot, man. I have -1 in animal handling. Gah!
This is the best
Can I
gift
just,
from
like...
Venora.
I just...
I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
Free! And come back later! Go have crazy pseudo-dragon adventures and come back later. Okay, I think I have a -1 though, so let me see. My animal handling is so bad. It's always been bad. Hence Kib. So 15.
15, okay. The small pseudo-dragon gives you a weird look, and it takes off from your shoulders and flies like 10 feet away, and then takes a shit and then flies back.
Oh, it was gonna take a dump on.
But it didn't! I think it likes you.
I just don't know how to train them. I don't know what they eat. I don't know anything about this dragon, and now I didn't even know its gender, so now I gotta give it a new name.
So
I'm just...
you guys
should I call him?
are traveling. Yeah, what do you... Continue.
Do you want to go to a pet store and get some information before we go do whatever other errands that you wanted to do?
That's a good point. We could do that. Man, what do I want to call it? Wait, I know. I'm gonna call him Gary.
So do you say that to the dragon?
Dragon, your name is Gary now.
You feel
'Cause
in
you're a
your
man.
mind a very subtle feeling of approval from the dragon.
It's in my mind now?
Oh,
Yeah,
do you
that
think you
was
can do
possible.
that psychic thing?
I think I could. But now I'm just getting scared because not only did I disappear, but now I feel it in my brain. Is it gonna
Maybe-
take over my body?
Well,
Roll me
we
an
don't know till we
intelligence.
ask it.
Roll me an intelligence, Renequius.
Oh, I think she's pretty intelligent for the most
Oh,
part.
she is.
Oh, it's one of your core stats is at the top.
Yeah.
13.
13. Okay, you are not very familiar with pseudo dragons, so you're not sure how it did that, but
Yeah, let's go to
I-
a pet store.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to, make you do something you're uncomfortable with, but we could try the psychic mind link and then ask it what it likes to eat, and then tell it not to shit in the street or on you or me, but maybe Gavrik.
the dragon cocks its head at you, Angel.
We could have it only take dumps on Gavrik.
On his cape. This
And
is
then
great because
Then we can charge him for digitation!
this is why we're related.
Okay, there's a purpose yet for this dragon. Alright, let me see. Besides me teaching it how to steal things that are shiny that I want.
Oh, yeah, we could do that too.
So if you want to set
Well,
a
let's-
mental
let's,
link, roll a d6.
Take a roll here. So that's gonna be a 3.
A 3. So you have 3 hours
I'll link
of...
just all 3 together too.
You 3 have 3 hours of mental communication.
Hello?
You don't get words from it, but you see a feeling of you have its attention, and it looks at you.
Do you want to introduce yourself, Renek?
Can I sense that it understands me at all?
Roll me a perception check. Insight check,
Okay.
sorry.
Insight check. Oh, there's 1 in insight. But that's gonna be a 13.
13. It's understood you thus far.
Oh, okay. Gary, I am Renek. I'm your new trainer now. Oh. How are you?
And you get a feeling that it's a little hungry.
Oh, it just took a massive dump, so I bet it would be.
Do you like to eat meat?
And it sends you a mental image of various, like, meats and things that it's caught and found and killed and eaten. You see a lot of mice.
Okay, that's a start. Do you eat vegetables?
Do you send a mental
I send mental image of like broccoli and carrot. I think that's.
Bless you.
Oh, I think that was a no.
sorry, Yumi.
Do you like honey? And I send a mental image of her bag of honey
It
or milk.
it sounds confused. It doesn't know what those are.
Well, here, let me see if I can get him to try some. I have my bag, and I'm
Which one?
having it, the bag of honey, and I'm having it sniff and see if it likes it.
Let's see. Ugh.
Oh.
It seems to kind of shirk away from the honey.
All right, so then he doesn't like honey. I could try the milk. I have with me my milk of holding.
Roll me a dexterity
I
check
looked it
as you move it up.
Right?
It just sloshes.
Aw, Renek, no! Renek, no! Okay. Well, at least that's a +3, so that's gonna be 11.
11. All right. A little bit of the milk sloshes out and it hits the ground.
What? That's not bad.
The
Oh, what do you think, Barry?
the little pseudo dragon goes and laps a little bit at the milk and is like, "Ugh." It does not seem to
Okay.
like that either.
He does not like either, so it might just be a straight carnivore diet for this one.
What was that face, Becca? Caldrig leans over. He's very tall now. He's not Caldrig, he's Taldrig.
Taldrig.
Taldrig!
If I get messy, then will you clean me up? Clean me up. If I get messy, I expect you to cast digitation.
We'll put that in our performance on the square. The next introduction.
Oh my god.
If you listen, you'll hear the gas digitation. That's all I can hear.
I love that.
So stupid.
You guys get the feeling from the pseudo dragon that it prefers meat, and the 2 bags that you offered it doesn't seem to care too much for the contents therein. So.
Well, I suppose we're gonna have to feed it since it's getting hungry, and unless there's a way of me just being like, "Oh, go get your food." I wonder if I could do that. We just send it off, and it could find its own rats and mice.
We could ask it.
Gary, can you hunt on your own?
Yes.
Oh. Well, Gary, if you're hungry, then by all means, go get yourself something to eat.
Can you, smell us and find us later? So we don't have to stand in one spot?
I was just gonna see, what do you do?
That was a natural 20.
He's got 3 hours. I could probably talk to him.
It looks very confident in its ability to do that, Angel.
Oh.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll go take care of some errands, and you... Oh, okay, Gary, take care of your errands, and then we'll meet up.
The pseudo-dragon takes off from your shoulder and flies out.
Bye, Gary. Good luck.
Bye, Gary.
I think it's funny to imagine 2 tieflings pointing and doing this in their mental links, and no one's actually talking.
Oh, yeah.
Makes us look interesting. Okay, what stores did you want to go to?
If I can recall, I think I did want to get better armor. Other than that, I didn't really have any preferences. Just the armory, I think, down by the ziggurat.
Oh, perfect, because we have a performance there in 4 hours. Alright, so...
to break out my old acrobatics. That'll be a fun one.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do
the old days.
I mean, the old days were like a month ago.
A week ago.
A week ago.
Yeah, I need a stretch. I'll probably pull a hamstring.
Well, I do have healing words, so we can, do that. So, alright, to the armor shop.
And you guys...
And I point in the general direction. I have no idea where it is.
You don't know where it is exactly, so roll me an investigation check.
Ooh, can I help?
Yes.
Oh, I kind of knew... No, maybe I didn't. I can't remember what happened that last session.
Grit got yeeted and y'all stopped your search.
That is very true.
15?
15. Alright.
So my investigation's 20.
20. You guys have with much ease, communicating, talking around, you find the direction of a very reputable armory, forge, blacksmithing, all the combination thereof, known as Kerrigan's Armory. It is down near the ziggurat. And you head in that direction. As you approach, you do see a very nice looking building. There are soldiers going to and from the shop. It seems to be quite bustling at this time in the morning. You head in?
Oh, it looks expensive.
Well,
we could go shop.
We could see. I don't know if there would be a cheaper one around.
That's alright.
Yes.
We can look.
Is there any way of knowing if this is a higher class store?
So this is at the base of the ziggurat. The ziggurat is the south ziggurat. Actually, I can't remember what I told you or what I didn't tell you yet. But there's a lot of military presence around here that you guys can see. You think this might be one of the better shops in the area. You can keep looking around if you want. So this one does look very presentable, though.
We can just go in and see, you know. Okay. I am second guessing having a show here. There's a lot of popo around.
Yeah.
You head into the shop?
No, I was thinking about something else. Yeah, I'm gonna head into the shop. Let's see what they have.
You guys walk into the shop, and it's pretty busy. There's a lot of military, lots largely draconic in nature, and you also notice the shop itself is very much reptilian, draconic themed, and off on one end of the wall there is a human man that is chained up, but he seems to be very like pleasantly talking to some passersby. Nobody gives him any mind. He's just chained there up on the wall. You just there he is. You see a number of well-armored dragonborn that they have almost a matching uniform that's a little bit different from the uniform of the soldiers that you've seen through the streets. You think maybe these are the attendants of the shop. Around the shop, you do see all types of things, from weapons to one side, armors on the other. Down the middle, there are various types of oils and repair utility items for upkeep and maintenance of your armor and all things necessary. This seems to be a one-stop shop for all things militaristic. Where do you go?
Can I walk up and talk to the dude that's chained up? Well, is he
Oh, I wanted to do that too.
Is he's standing there interacting, or is he like in one of those cages?
He is, for all intents and purposes, chained up like a prisoner against the wall with he's just in like ragged clothing. He does not seem upset at all. He is just talking to both the workers and the people there. He's chained up on the wall though. Human man.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go up and talk to him.
Alright, so he's there's a few people that he's speaking to. You walk up there, you kind of stand in line for all intents and purposes, and once they finish with them, you walk up.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, how can I help you today? Welcome to Kerrigan's Armory.
Hello, sir. What are you doing up on the wall?
Oh!
Is this a weird performance art thing? I love it.
No, I work
this
here.
your cape?
I just work here.
Oh.
Yes. Is there anything I can help you find today?
I want to know why you're on the wall.
That's a good question. I don't know, but here I am.
What?
I'm here to help. What can I do for you?
Is there a ritual involved?
No.
You just chained up for the wall? It's not performance art. It's not
something
fetish.
wrong with that?
No, I mean, I just feel it could be more effective to work here if you could, move around the merchandise.
I help people. They come up and ask questions. I give them information.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Do you remember your life as a child?
No.
No, you've been brainwashed or something. All you know is this store?
It's a good store. There's lots of wonderful wares. Look around. You see all the armor and things they have here. Weapons,
You've
armor.
been brainwashed.
If you know everything about the store, what discounts do you have right now?
Oh, well, let's see. If you let them know, you can get a 5% discount if you tell them 5 on the egg, if I remember correctly. Yes, that's this week's discount.
Oh, 5 on the egg. Very interesting.
Yes, that's
Who
Kerrigan's
feeds
idea.
you?
What?
Who feeds you?
Oh, they're, every now and then they walk up and give me food.
Do you just shat on the wall?
She's asking.
Roll me a
the real
perception
question.
check.
What is this poor man? He doesn't know that he just thinks he loves it. Alright,
He might be into it.
A 14?
Yeah.
There's a bucket underneath him. It's currently empty.
Is there a hole in his pants? Do they not have cheeks? Or his cheeks just...
He's
he
wearing
wearing
like a
pink?
ragged loincloth.
Oh my.
Thanks, Jared.
Can you point us in the direction of like light armor? You don't have weapons here, do you?
Oh yes, if you look over there on the other opposite wall, actually, you'll see a huge section of weapons. Light armor you will find off to my kind of right near the corner, and he kind of moves his head.
Blink twice if you need help.
I need to blink. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna blink. I don't need help.
I feel like something's wrong with this man. I
Roll me an insight check.
I'm joining her. I'm joining her in.
All right.
Not that I'm gonna do anything. I just want to know.
I'm wondering if he needs help.
23.
Oh, oof. Thank you, Angel, because I have a -1 and that was a 6.
All right. I'm gonna message you. On...
Oh, we still have our mental link. So yeah, I probably said that through our mental link then, so he couldn't overhear it. How could you not remember your whole life and now you're just happy to be hanging from a shop? Like, does someone jerk him off? I have so many.
I'm just gonna
questions.
say through psychic whispers to Renek, I'm like, I think this is a weird fucking fetish, and he doesn't realize it's a fetish.
Ah, man, the type of people you find in this country is crazy.
You know, we don't kink shame out loud, but yeah, this is fucking weird.
I've not heard that word. Is there anything else I can help
It's
you
in my
find?
head. It's in my head.
Oh, it was in your head. Oh, okay. All right. You do see.
So we don't do it out loud.
Out loud.
You get a Renequis. You get a tap on the shoulder, and there's a dragonborn behind you. Excuse me, are you finished talking to Harold? I have some questions for him.
You can wait your fucking turn. We were here first, and we're almost done.
Oh, roll me roll me a persuasion check, Angel.
Ooh.
That was a 24.
24. The Dragonborn, at first, it's kind of a mean look, like you rude bitch, but then he backs off and just stands there waiting patiently behind you.
Oh. I say in my head, very well done.
Those being pushy. Anyway, do we need to ask this guy anything else?
Ali, tell us where all the light armor is. We have our discount. I think I'm good.
Alright.
Are you good?
I turn to him. Yeah. I just turn to the chained man. I'm just like, thank you for your time. And I turn to the Dragonborn. I'm like,
Harold!
there you go.
So you know where the light armor is and the weapons are. I mean, you can also look around the shop, but you do see very clearly there's light armor. There's a couple people looking around, perusing. Do you go over, which direction do you head, Renequius?
Does any of the armor, like, catch my eye as looking, like, better than my current stuff I'm wearing?
What are you currently wearing?
I don't know.
Let's find out here. Renequius. We'll also find out what you're proficient with, because that's important.
Ooh.
Proficiency. You are proficient in light armor. Okay. And on you, you are just wearing some standard leather armor. Okay.
Where do I see that?
If you go to your character, it's in the center column. It's all of the items in the gray boxes. Like there's the health potion, the water skin. It's the light armor.
I see.
Yeah, it just says leather armor. It's 10 pounds.
Okay. How can I tell that what I'm proficient in? Is that up above or?
So you'll see
here we
in
go,
your
light
proficiencies
armor.
category. Yeah, you basically you can wear light armor. If you try and wear medium or heavy armor, you will have penalties to that. So
Especially for yourself, and you don't want that.
Yeah.
yes, you walk over to the essentially the light section. You see various other leather armors. They are of very fine make. Especially since you've been through a bit now, you did get fireballed recently. Your armor is a little charred. It's seen some wear and tear, and after all of this time, you think this might be the place to get some new armor. So they have different types of leather armors, and then different types of padded armor, and then different types of studded leather armor. Functionally, the leather armor and the padded leather armor work. Functionally, padded armor gives you disadvantage on stealth checks. Leather armor does not, and then studded leather armor will offer you a higher AC. It is more expensive though. But you do see all these different types of armor, and then all of them are very reptilian, draconic, scale themed looking. They're in all kinds of colors, but there's a nice selection in front of you.
Is there any like sexy leather armor that
Roll me a
will
perception
help?
check, Angel.
All right.
And
So-
Renequius.
Oh, yep. I'll help her out. Oh no, where did my dice go?
You say
I
perception?
got
Yes.
dice.
18.
18. That's what Renequius gets.
I might have to do it in here because I have no idea where my d20 just. You said perception or or investigation?
Perception.
Okay. Left or right number? I forget. Is it the left one?
The perception? There's a. Oh, so your perception is a +2, Renequius. Wait.
Oh, well, I rolled it in the thing.
So you rolled an 18, and then Angel, you also rolled an 18. I think is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. The two of you guys peruse through the armor, and then there is one set that catches y'all's eye. It is a set of studded leather armor, and it is very nicely form-fitting. A little sexy. Definitely female armor. You could try that on. It is a dark brown, almost black leather, and the studs in it are a chromatic silver.
Oh.
Is there a price tag on it?
You walk up to it. You do not see a price tag on this one.
I hold it up. What's the guy's name? Harold?
Harold, yes. There are attendants in the store. Do you go to find one?
No,
of them?
I really like Harold, so I'm
Okay.
gonna hold it up and I'm gonna shout across the store and be like, Harold, how much is this?
Hold on.
Oh no.
He was deep in conversation with that dragonborn that you just yelled
Oh,
at
no.
a minute ago. But he
Oh,
looks
no.
over.
I'm fine. I don't give a shit.
Forgive me. That runs for about 60 gold.
Thank you!
He waves with his hand a little tiny. Yeah.
So sorry.
Okay, I kind of like this. What do you think, Renek?
I think that would look very good on you.
Yeah, I should try it on. Do you see anything you want to try on?
So you were saying that the studded stuff is...
Studded leather armor is light armor. It gives you a 12 plus your dexterity bonus for your AC. Versus the
and the
leather
regular...
armor
Yeah, that just
is
doesn't have
11
anything.
plus your dexterity. So
11 plus.
you'll have a 1 higher AC if you get studded leather armor over regular leather armor.
I think I do want to get studded. Is there any other ones around that are like
there are a
dark in
number of
color?
sets. There
Okay.
is a cream colored leather set next to it. It's not as fancy looking. It doesn't have as many different patterns and whatnot, though it looks nice. There's a red set of leather armor. There's an orange. It almost looks like an autumn leaf selection of colors on there. Some of them have brass colored studs on them. Some of them have silver. Some of them have black.
Oh,
So,
this would look so cute with your hair.
Which one are you pointing at, Angel? What color do you...
The autumn colored one.
Okay.
I think they're really pretty. I'm wondering if it'll give me away if I'm trying to sneak around. I'm already white. I still
Yeah,
know
you've got a
if
point.
I need a darker colored one. Does it matter?
Well, if you're sneaky enough.
What if I look like a leaf in white paint?
You do see there is a very green themed. The leather has been dyed to be green.
Oh, but you like green. You know, theoretically, if we're in the woods, you blend in pretty good.
But if we're not in the woods,
Wonder just black might wash out your very, very pale skin.
I know
So-
I'd look like a cow too, probably. Black and white cow.
Why don't you try them both on?
I also really like red.
There is a red tinted set next to the autumn one. That one has gold studs on it. Gold
I mean,
colored.
that one's pretty cute.
They're all so nice. I'll try them on. Maybe I'll compare the prices. No, I will grab... I think you did say there was a darker colored one too.
There was a the one that Angel you grabbed is the black one, correct? The black sexy one.
Yes.
Okay, that one. Yes, it ranges from colors. You do see a dark brown one, a cream one, an
Okay,
autumn
dark
colored
brown.
one, a red one, a green one. Then there are other shades of just regular brown leather. These are all studded leather armors in this section that you have.
So,
There's no other black ones other than the one that Angel grabbed.
okay, that's fine. I just meant like dark in general. So I'll grab the brown one, and
Did you want to try this one on?
I like the green and the autumn one. I just don't know if it looks bad me grabbing all of them and just walking away.
Harold seems... It's not like Harold can stop you.
One of the Dragonborn attendants does see you staring over the armors, and he walks over. Can I help you today? It seems you are looking at the studded leather armor.
I'm trying to decide on the color I like. Is there anything special about the autumn, the green, or this dark brown set?
I would say functionally they are all the same. It really just depends on your preference. Do you have a specific color you're looking for?
Not really, but I just can't decide. That's about it. I'm very indecisive.
Ah, yes.
Is there a price between the three?
I would say the cream colored one is about 50 gold. The other ones, the red one is 50. The green one is 50. The more brown regular, the non-dyed ones run 45 gold. I see you found the black armor. Are you looking to purchase that one today?
Oh, I just was actually going to see if you have changing rooms. We might actually
We do in
try
the back, yes, if you'd like to try them on and test them out.
Is it okay if she goes and tries on all three and just see which one looks best on her?
It is up to you. If you like, that is fine.
What do
We're
you
willing
think,
to help any
Renek?
customer we have today.
I think I'll grab the green and the autumn colored one, and then I'll just see what those look like.
He leads you back to the dressing room. You pass by Harold on the way back. Angel, you taking
Do
the
a
black
mini
set?
wave.
Yeah.
He glanced over and
James made me 2 cute little steaks and a potato.
Oh, potato.
Potato.
Yeah, I want to try my sexy armor on.
Potato.
Let's see
Alright.
how sexy.
potato. Venora, you hear through it some mystical connection. Potato.
Potato.
So you go to the back room, Angel. You try on the armor. It looks pretty damn good.
Oh!
What were you wearing prior to this? Like you have your belly dance.
Just my blue, my blue like little belly dance fit.
Okay.
It's got leather pieces and stuff on it.
This is much more closer fitting to your body. Similar, but not quite as intricate as Aylin's black armor. To give you a mental image. There are no hidden daggers or anything in the armor, but it is very well made. Black, form-fitting armor. It does not cover your arms. It essentially starts here and it goes down to about your hips.
Ooh.
So,
Sexy. I come out and show her neck. I'm like, what do you think?
Oh, wow,
Her
that is
titties are
gorgeous on you.
roll
Your
me a
titties
d6.
are popping.
Did we have you roll a d6 for this already?
Yeah.
For what?
For your breastage?
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
for my
you roll it.
breastage? No.
Roll me
I
a
don't
d6.
know.
Your breasticles.
Breasticles. Good lord.
5.
5. All right.
What?
You look pretty damn good in that armor. You're pretty proud of your assets.
I would like to go up and be like, whoa, they've never looked like this before. And I'm just poking them. How did you do that? Is this magic?
Do you want to try it on?
No. That's crazy. I'm just saying.
Well, if you're surprised by them, then everyone else will be. I'm getting it.
And
I'm
Nicholas,
gonna-
which one are you trying on first?
I'm gonna put on I'll put the green one on and I guess see what that one looks like.
You put on the green one. Roll me a d6.
Where's my D6? Here it is. A 2.
A 2. Okay. It might just be the fit, but it feels a little too tight and you're having a bit of trouble breathing. You think maybe this might be sized incorrectly for what you're looking for. It just doesn't seem to quite fit well enough on you.
I don't really think I can really do any backflips or sneaking in this thing. It's a little too restrictive.
The leather is also...
Often, but for the wrong reasons.
Do you go
Let
and
me
try
try
on
the
the other
let
one?
me try the autumn colored one just to see if it feels any different.
Yeah, roll a d6.
That's a 1. I hate when that happens.
Oh no. You
Even worse.
You go to put on the other set of leather armor, and one of the rivets pops, and you're like, uh-oh.
There's no way that I'm bigger than a stupid dragon! How are none of these working?
Do you want to try mine on? Try it on.
No, well let me try maybe I'll just try the red one I saw on the rack that I liked. Cause I guess none of these are fitting.
I'll go get it for you. And I just march out with my titty-tastic top. And I just
You
grab
walk
it.
out and you hear Harold from the wall. Damn!
Maybe you could get a bigger discount.
No, that's exactly what I was gonna do! I shout back to Harold and I'm like, 5 on the egg or 50 on the egg, Harold!
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no.
Damn!
He's the one that started it.
Yeah.
Started it, man. Man's thirsty.
I'll do a persuasion check. I'll persuade my boy Harold. It's not like he can come and get me anyway. He's chained to a
Roll
wall.
me a
Exactly.
Roll me a performance.
You know he's not seeing no titties from being on a wall of an armory.
Performance. That's a working class 20.
A working class 20. Roll me a perception check.
No, this is hard.
What did you get?
18.
18. Yeah, you notice it.
No!
He better give me it.
Harold has not been exposed to a lot of this stuff chained up on that wall. Oh my god. All right.
You better give me that 50% discount.
You
boy.
go and grab the set of red leather armor for Renequius.
Oh my, Harold.
Oh dear.
My tail's just swishing seductively. Hip popping a little bit. I want that 50% discount, bitch.
Oh my god.
I come and hand it to her. I'm like, here you go.
Roll me a d6 with advantage, Renequius.
Oh, advantage. Alright, that was a 4. And that was a 1.
Alright. You seem to have finally found one that fits you. It looks pretty good, this red one, and the red on white contrast against your skin, you really like it. You think this is the armor set that you want if you want to purchase one, so.
Alright. So I come out to show Angel. This one actually fits. I don't feel like I'm dying and I didn't bust it.
No,
So I think
James,
you have
it
to
does
tell them
not
that,
look
Pop.
like that. Oh my god.
Oh no, what did he do? Oh no. No.
What were you saying, Renequius?
I was just saying, I didn't bust anything and it actually fits and I can move, so I feel like this one's the keeper.
You do feel very mobile in this one. Just the sizing seems to fit you quite well. So
It looks great on you.
So you guys go up to purchase your, or what? Now that you have tried on your arm and you found what fits, what are you guys? Are you looking for anything else in the shop?
Let me see how much. Oh yeah. Okay, so you said that the armor that was dyed was 50 gold.
So it would be 50 gold.
Alright.
I walk up.
Yeah.
Well, first, Renek, is there anything else you want to look at? Are you good?
Do you think they make armor for Gary? I think he should have something on. I don't know if he attacks or anything, but well, I guess he's a dragon. He kind of is wearing his own. Never mind. I really don't think I need anything.
All right.
Yeah, I think
I'll
my
do it.
daggers are really cool, so I think I should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they have +2 looking daggers here?
You look around at the shop. There are all kinds of weapons and whatnot. It's hard to tell. Roll me a perception check.
Can I help her?
Go ahead. Yeah, you can.
15.
15. All right. You do see there are towards the back of the store. There are a number of items. None of them daggers, but there are items on special pedestals. There you see 2 shields, a set of spiked armor, and a very wicked-looking purple-bladed sword.
Swords aren't really my thing. I say to Renek, and I'm like, all right, we good?
I'm good. Where do you want to go next?
Well, we gotta. Well, we don't have to.
Oh shoot! Oh no.
But we probably should.
Yeah, we probably should. We probably.
I'm gonna
could.
march up. Yeah, there's a lot of military people in here. We'll probably not get very far. I'm gonna march up to the counter with Renek. I'm wearing it out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go up to the guy there, and I'm like, Be like, Harold said special. 50 on the egg. For these.
Roll me a persuasion check.
No.
My dice are being nice to me tonight. That's a 25.
25. Okay. The Dragonborn looks at Harold and leans into you. It's not supposed to give out that code, but okay. So for the 2 sets of armor...
I like lean on the counter and I'm definitely like squeezing my cleavage. I'm just like, we just have a great friendship.
Okay, yeah, he glances down.
Yeah, he glances down.
and he looks. So you're getting the 60 gold and the 50 gold. So that would bring to a total of 55 gold pieces for the 2 sets of armor. If Harold said 50 on the egg.
Okay.
That sounds great. I'll pay for it.
Oh.
Okay. So 55 gold for the 2 sets of armor. You guys are about to get Harold in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, well, man's been tied up on a wall. He can't do nothing.
We could have rescued him, but he said he liked his job. And then he waved at me.
So, you guys have both acquired your new sets of armor. If you'd like to write that down, your AC is now 12 plus your dexterity. Renequius, for you, you can make it a 15.
Your deck.
You're not as dexterous as your sister.
Oh no. Your deck. Okay.
But now
It's
your AC went from 12 to 13, Angel.
Yeah. My AC goes up 1 point and I look hot. That's all I care about.
There you go.
Would he take... I'm guessing he wouldn't take the stuff we're wearing because it looks like garbage.
If you're interested in trading in that, well, I cannot offer you any more of a discount. We can certainly take it off your hands for you and reuse the materials.
Yes, here. I don't need it anymore. I'll give him my old...
Hand off your old leather armor. All right, he takes it and he hands it off to a servant and they take it to the back. But...
Or do you kind
Angel...
of wear my coins and stuff over my armor so I can still, like, perform in it?
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
And it fits, it works. It's surprisingly, you're still as nimble as you were before, and it just looks a little sexier now, so.
Hey.
Mission accomplished.
Oh.
Was there anything else in the armory that you guys were looking to acquire?
No. No.
I mean, we can go start a performance early and then just, you know, panhandle a bit. If you know what I mean.
Was there anywhere you
Panhandle.
wanted to go, Angel?
No,
It'll be my
not really.
treat. Oh.
Maybe we could get some noodles afterwards.
Oh, we could get noodles? Oh. I wonder what kind of fancy stores they have around here. Is there any
Yeah, we
way
can
of
go window
perceiving,
shop.
like, cool food or, like, cool trinket area, like, stores?
Yeah.
Souvenirs!
Are you going to ask around or just try looking around?
I'll ask around.
You'll ask around. Okay, roll me a investigation check.
18.
18. After asking various people, you get a number of differing opinions from other people. They say like, "Oh yeah, the best food is up in the nest. It's Stubbs Bar and Grill up in the nest. They got the best food in the entire city." It's a little kobold that's talking to you about this. He sounds very excited about it. He's got some wings on his back. He
Oh no,
fucks off
you're gonna
one
give her
direction.
PTSD.
And then,
I just got her over it.
You hear another guy. They're a almost half fish person. They're talking about, "Oh yeah, the Fathom's Reach. Best. It is underwater. It's a beautiful view. It's the best magic shop I've seen around the entire place. They do all kinds of things down there." You hear somebody else talk about they don't fit into the area, but the scholarly-looking person. "Yes, the last scale on the north side of the city has the best drinks I've seen in the entire city. It's amazing." He has his books in his hand and he kind of walks off a different direction. And then, so you hear a number of different locations and things, differing opinions from different people. Everybody likes their own niche.
Would you like to go to the magic store?
I mean, we could.
Do you want to see the underwater place?
Are we going to die?
I don't know. Sounds fascinating.
Well, I don't want to die.
Oh. I feel like I
I would
died
look good
already
if I
before.
died, though. You can't be
You would
that. You can't be that upset about Kib.
No, whenever I disappeared earlier.
Oh yeah, that's
Crazy.
I still don't like that we don't know what happened there, but
I kind of want to see if there's like stuff in the magic store that's just like for funsies.
Yes.
So I kind of want to go and see what's there.
I mean,
It sounds interesting. I just don't know. I don't understand it, I guess.
we could go to the magic store. Renek, you do already have a bag of honey and a bag of milk. What are we gonna put it in?
I
Says
don't.
the
You
person
mean
with
like
bag
I?
of holding.
Shh. Oh, are you saying I should get another bag of something else?
Well, how many bags can you fit?
I don't know. That's kind of what I'm wondering if I could. So I saw Sandra had this pocket dimension thing on her wrist, and she could just put things in there. So I'm like, if I could just put my honey and my milk in, then maybe I wouldn't have it splashing around when I'm trying to sneak around. Unless that's
What
not
if you
possible for
put
me
the
to
bag
do.
of honey in the bag of, or the bag of milk in the bag of honey?
Then I'd get my honey all milky. Eddie's face makes it look like I should do that, or maybe I shouldn't. I don't know.
Actually, if I remember
I gonna
my lore,
open-
well, you don't want to put a bag of holding in a bag of holding. Actually, yeah, let's not do that.
I was like,
I think it causes like literally a nuclear explosion.
Is that the same with the pocket thing, Eddie? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Well, I kind of
Let's go to the magic shop.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
all right. So
The goal.
Take it away, Renek, because I have to pee really bad. So
Yeah, go
You got
for it. You do.
I can
good.
still hear you guys though.
oh
Make me
yeah,
proud.
I got the. Are you sure?
Oh, cute.
Make an intelligence check.
Are you sure?
So-
Angel's peeing. If I were there, I'd be reaching under the door, being like, "Oh, are you done in there?" Okay, I'm done. I just had to harass her.
So you guys are headed to this one magic shop that the aquatic fish person was describing. Is that correct?
No, wait, the magic shop? Yes, actually,
So this
sorry.
was-
I
this
thought
was
you
a-
said the...
Yes, this is he talked about this place called the Fathom's Reach. He didn't give you any directions though, so roll me a investigation check. Whoever wants to take the lead on this particular quest.
I got a 15.
15. A combination of looking around, asking around, getting better directions takes you guys about an hour. You find eventually that this is located in kind of the middle of the city section, but down inside the river. There aren't many entrances to the lower section. Now, when you guys cross over the river and you're looking down, you can see there are tube systems and tunnels and buildings that are almost like connected to the buildings on the river and organized in such a way where it's still possible for boats to go across the top of the river, but there is a whole living ecosystem of creatures and people in this city under the houses in the river. You eventually do find in one of the buildings near the middle, they do offer an entrance that goes down. It is a tavern of sorts, and the stairwell goes down and you start walking. It leads into a spiral staircase, a almost stone structure with some glass porthole windows, and you look through the windows and you can see fish swimming by, small aquatic humanoids trying to attack the fish, and there is a life under this city built down below. You keep walking and eventually you get down to almost a silty ground level. Everything here is a little damp. There is sediment that seems to be leaking through the walls, but it also looks like enchantments are used in certain sections where the physical structure is not holding up itself. And so through a combination of ingenious design and whatnot and various other magic utilities, this undercity is held together. As you go under, you get more directions from the locals in the area. Now you guys definitely stand out because you are two tieflings in a world full of aquatic and amphibious creatures. Some of them don't understand the language that you speak, some do. You ask for more directions, and eventually you do reach a building that is disconnected a little bit from the rest of the structures. You see before you almost a watery portal where the river is going by, and slightly offset from the other side of the portal is another opening, and you think you might have to swim through this portion of the river to get to the building, but beyond that, roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Natural
Baby.
20. All right.
Oh,
Angel.
good, because mine was the 13.
Angel, you are distracted by a very sexy-looking fish man that is out in the river. He's got a trident, and he is waiting for a fish to go by and like harpooning them, and his muscles are gleaming, and you are a little distracted. Renek, you see on the other side of the port, it absolutely looks like a magic shop. There are lit candles inside. There are people walking about and perusing, but you do have to swim through this small portion of river to get there. Yes. He looks like that one dude in Arcane that didn't speak at all.
No. Oh, that's funny.
If it's that one dude in Arcane, sign me the fuck up.
He looks like that, just without a shirt on.
Sign me the fuck up.
Okay.
I'll retire.
Angel, what are you looking at? Can I look as well?
Very sexy fish man right there.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check, Renek, with advantage, because she's pointing it out.
Look at the sea
jeez.
salt on his muscles.
That's gonna be a 17. The sea salt.
You notice it too now. That's fucking hilarious. Not that guy, James. No, the guardsman member from season 2. But you notice this too. A very sexy-looking fish man crouched kind of downstream from where you guys are at. He's outside the porthole. You'll probably pass by him traveling to the shop. He's waiting with a trident for various fish to come by, and he's got a net of fish in his like belt pouch on the side. Looks like he's a
No, is Angel okay? Oh no. He's crying, no.
Was it very hot food there, Angel?
No, I just inhaled some of it staring at the sexy fish man.
Oh my god.
He took your breath away.
It took my lungs.
He took them all. Oh, well, if you'd like, when we cross the river, you could chat with him while I look at the magic store.
How exactly are we crossing the river?
Well, it kind of looks like we gotta swim. I mean, you could ask him. You can swim, right? Or can I swim? Can we swim?
I'm not. I can't. I mean, I can swim. Not for free. Holy fuck! I'm still dying.
You see, to get to the other side, there's a section. You can maybe try and find a way to navigate around. You don't know, but the current access point to the shop that you see is a open waterway, and so the water is flowing past. It doesn't look incredibly fast, but it is flowing.
I can ask him to give us a ride, or I can take my broomstick and we can just go over. But I could also ask him for a ride.
What kind of ride are you gonna ask him for?
Well, I mean the practical one first. So.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I prefer the broom, but for the sake of
We don't have to. I could just invite him to the show later.
I mean, I could swim, and then you could just chat with him if you wanted.
Well, we can also ride both on the broom.
Well, okay. Whatever you want to do. So I know that you're eyeing him up.
I mean, he's hot, but this is getting complicated. I just pull out the broom.
This is getting complicated.
You pull out the broom. Do you both hop on the broom to cross the channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he looking?
At the point of you pulling out the broom, he does glance over and notice you at that point. He looks pretty intent in what he is doing though. Like he's at work, but he does see you.
I do. Well, if I notice him noticing me, I do like a little hair toss, and I sit on the broom, like kind of like side saddle style.
Okay.
And I'm goosing it up.
All right. Renek, are you joining her on the broom?
Yeah, I'm just sitting on it like normal.
Like normal. Okay. All right. Roll me a performance check, Angel.
On any of this tonight. Oh shit, and they've all been pretty decent so far, knock on fucking wood. This is 27.
27. All right.
I have a really high performance modifier, top of really good rolls.
Wait, hold on a sec.
She's just risen up all the locals.
I want his number and his penis.
Oh, he's got a fish penis.
What's that thing from The Shape of Water?
Oh, was it the Shape of Water? Is that what that was?
Yeah, it was The Shape of Water.
No, you
Like,
saw
there's
that
this
too,
dick,
where it
and
was
she
like-
goes,
Yeah! Was she? Right! Because she's just like sign languaging it up, and she's just like. I remember that. Oh my goodness, I do remember that.
All right.
Interesting.
So, James, check Instagram.
oh no.
Sorry,
Oh, no.
what was your performance check roll again, Angel?
27. 27.
27. All right. With that, he looks at you and he smiles and nods. And then as he does, a fish comes by, and it's almost like he's a little distracted, but he tries to skewer it, and it just barely misses.
Oh.
I just
Concentrates on
give him
losing.
a wink and a little salute as I coast by on my broom
So you're
into the
passing
portal.
through the water channel now?
Yeah.
All right, you roll me a strength check, Angel. Renequis, you roll me a strength check at advantage. Because one of you happened to sit side saddle on a flowing river traveling through the water.
Well, we're not traveling through the water on the broom, so we're going over it.
No. This is a underwater. Both doors are underwater. You are under the river right now.
I misinterpreted the shit out of
I
it.
did too. I thought it was a
You guys
river that
thought we were on the-
he is swimming under the river right now as fish are going by, and you guys are going to pass through the channel through both doors, near to in front of him.
I didn't know that was how that was either.
Y'all are deep underwater right now.
We're deep underwater.
How are we breathing?
Okay, so you are the passage through the tunnel. There is essentially a magical door. The water is so it is like going through into the water and then out of the water once you get to the shop.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's
okay.
almost like an exit point for accessing the river from this tunnel system. Yes, but you will be on the broom going under the water essentially.
Let me Can I retcon the broom then? Because I'm not risking losing this shit. I'll just
Okay.
swim.
You'll just swim?
Sexily.
All right.
Swim sexily.
You look at the water and you think, maybe I actually don't want to lose the broom. You put it back away and you look at your
As you do.
sister.
Well, if I start drowning, then he can just rescue me.
Yes,
Hopefully.
and I'll
He is
call
downstream
him
of you guys.
Fishman.
So if you guys are going to pass from the doors, roll me a strength check, both of you.
All right, let's risk it for
Oh,
the
wait.
biscuit.
Okay.
Excellent.
12, but I don't know what my modifier is.
11.
11. All right.
I've
hold
got
on.
0 strength. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
So you rolled a straight 12, Renequius?
Yee.
Okay, you guys both start swimming into the water, and Renequius, you're able to get just in time. It is offset as if they know that the river is going to kind of push you. You make it, and you're in there. Angel, you're a little too close, and you have to struggle for a moment, and you are reaching on the side of the door when you do feel a hand push you in.
Oh.
And you look out behind you, and the fishman is there swimming, and he looks at you, and he almost turns around and goes back to looking for fish. So
He almost does.
no, he does.
Almost does.
He-
Darn it!
Hey!
I probably look like a wet cat right now, but like trying to be a sexy wet cat, and I just
Roll me a performance check at disadvantage.
I blow him a kiss, and I'm like, "Thank you." It's a performance check at disadvantage.
Yes, because you are sopping wet now.
Maybe
Oh,
he likes
no.
that.
Oh
no.
At disadvantage, I was a 13.
A 13. All right. For the first time in a while, you're soaked and kind of like your presentation is not as great.
But my titties are glistening.
They are
as they're
glistening.
busting.
That's their bust.
Your hair is kind of like matted in front of your face though, and it's not that you have to kind of like get it back out, and it's not the best look. But Renequius, you do notice. Roll me a perception check, Renequius.
Oh no. I don't know if I noticed anything then. I was a 7.
A 7. Okay, never mind. You're good. You guys are in the magic shop now.
Jack. No.
Angel, go ahead and roll me a perception check as well, just because you probably would have potentially noticed this.
Ooh, wait. Oh, that's cocked. Thank God. No, why is it? Stop rolling in the. Oh no. I rolled a 2, then a 4, then a 3. Perception, that's a 7 too.
Okay, all right. So you guys have made it into the magic shop. There are various wares around you that you see. So do you start looking around? This is almost like an underwater igloo. There are certain parts where there's windows where you can see the water above. There's stone structure. There's no leaking. The floor is still a little damp, like everything in this building. Everything underwater right now. But y'all have made it in.
I'm gonna press to digitate my clothes and then Renek's clothes.
Okay, and you are now both dry, but you have made it into the shop. So, do you start looking around at this point?
Is there any storekeep there?
There's people. There is a fisher humanoid, not nearly as attractive, but they're looks like they're running the shop. They're sitting behind a counter right now.
Is there anything I can see that looks pretty cool?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Naked eye. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a 4.
A 4? Okay. Well, you do look around. You see various items. There's a small satchel on the wall, a bottle, another tankard right next to it, a set of rope. You see a chain shirt that is hanging up on the wall, a pair of boots, a lantern, a very small looking orb. Angel, do you want to roll perception as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Fucking better. That's a 23.
23. All right. You see all these things. You kind of walk a little bit farther into the shop. You do see on one display rack there is a very interesting looking short sword. The blade is curved in such a way that it doesn't look natural or of normal build.
Is it like someone's flat?
Stop fucking smiling like that, Becca. Jesus Christ.
It's because it's my flaccid sword.
Is it the flaccid sword?
What?
From my
Forge.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. So that's what you have perceived.
Does it look like the sword that's in her Hero Forge?
Angel wouldn't know about that sword in her Hero Forge thing.
I wouldn't. I'm just asking as a player for a visual.
Oh, not exactly. The blade is kind of like that, though. Do you go to investigate it?
Sure.
All right. You walk over to the sword. Do you do anything when you get there?
I just stare at it.
You stare at it. It looks exactly the same as you saw it a minute ago.
I'll touch it.
Okay. You go to grab the sword, and as you do, the blade is remaining, and it kind of bends as you pull up the handle.
I pick it up all the way and take it off the thing. Oh my god, Renek, it's a flaccid sword!
Oh, how can you even use that? Can I just tap on the side of the blade?
I'll hand it to her.
Oh.
It kind of wobbles as you hold the handle. The shopkeep at that moment, excuse me, please keep your hands off the wares unless you intend to buy them, sorry.
How much is this?
That, I would say 80 gold. Nobody seems to want it.
Would you give us a discount if no one wants it? A heavy discount? 50 on the egg, maybe?
Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Don't let me down. Fuck! I had a 19 and then I rolled again. It was fucking 6, so it's a 12.
12. Alright. Perhaps if you're looking to buy more wares, we can include a bundle price, but please, put the wares down for now.
Does this have any, like, actual melee properties, or is it just kind of like a
Probably
gag?
slap someone with it, I don't know, I don't mess around with it.
How would you not? It's your flaccid sword. It's fun.
Hold on.
You can't
That's a
admit
weird
it's fun to
word,
play
please.
with. Do you ever helicopter it? I mean, what's a helicopter? Do you ever just whip it around in a circle?
From time to time, please put it down now.
Oh, so you do.
I will say it has its entertainment value, but again, I'm trying to run a business.
Does it have anything that keeps it erect for longer than 4 hours, perchance? Like a magical incantation or something?
I don't mess with the sword enough. There are plenty of wares if you'd like to look around. Maybe you can... So,
all right, and I just
Oh no.
I go to lay it limply back on the stand. I'm not gonna slap it down on the stand, but I really want to. I really want to, but I will lay it limply on the stand.
Does the sword feel cold like steel?
It's very weird. It does feel like incredibly solid metal, but it moves like mercury.
Okay.
Does it have a pulsing heat?
That's what I was kind of wondering if it was warm
Roll me
or
a
like
perception
hot.
check.
Oh no, we both can though because we both were holding it. Oh, that's gonna be a working 20, 18 plus 2.
Okay, there is
Yeah, I
no
got
pulse
13.
that you can tell from the
Oh
sword.
no.
You're the one that showed us this sword. You don't expect us to fully assess it and all its parameters, all its capabilities.
Parameter.
Wait, roll a d6 for the sword.
Yeah, roll a d6 for the sword.
Oh my god. It's a long sword.
What?
I rolled a 6.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, it's almost like a dagger, but it has a 6-inch blade and a 6-inch hilt. So,
Wow.
I mean, we could maybe talk him into getting a bundle deal if you want it. I don't really want it. It reminds me too much of Caldric and not in the good way, so.
I think I do want it. I kind of want to see what. I kind of want to see what else. I think I saw an orb over there. I want to maybe see what the orb is about.
Okay, yeah, we can go.
If there's anything else, I guess you want to. We could see if we could bundle it.
Here, you go check out the orb. I'll go scope around and see.
What does the
so
orb
you walk over
look
to the
like?
orb.
Oh.
It looks like a small, polished, spherical chunk of basalt,
Oh,
volcanic rock.
can I touch it?
You touch it, nothing
I
happens.
just touch it. Okay.
It's chill. It's cold to the touch. Feels like a nice polished rock.
Can I see the shopkeep from over here?
I mean, he's in the room. Yeah, it's a spherical dome
okay.
room. There's a couple people walking around. The shopkeep is there behind his counter, but
Can I call out to him? What does this orb do?
oh, that. From what I recall, if you're dealing with heated burning damage, I think it helps a bit. Something like that.
Do you have
Well,
any potions for, like, charming or, art of seduction? Other than the sword, of course.
Other than the sword, I don't think I have anything like that in the shop. Sorry.
Oh, so you're saying the sword can seduce? Is that what you're saying?
Oh?
That's what I think
He
I
gives
heard.
you a look.
He's not here for our bullshit.
Oh.
You see the bottle, the tankard, a set of boots, a lantern off in the corner. It is lit.
Ooh, I'll go check out boots.
Set of rope. You walk over to the boots. They're a very nice set of knee-high black leather boots. They are a little bit damp right now, but there's no like mold or anything bad on them that you can tell.
What are these?
Oh, those! From, again, what I recall, those are good for something about your footprint or something. I don't remember exactly, but it's, they can change your footprint or something, I think.
I'm gonna lean over to Angel. Are these the same boots that Madame Vestibule tried to sell us that would put mud everywhere?
They look very distinctly different.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Psychic Whispers back to Renek and be like, I don't know, but this shopkeeper kind of sucks at his job. I wish he was Harold. What about this tankard?
That! A drunk dwarf gave it to me. He did not like it, because he said he could never get drunk.
I won't. I really want to, though.
That one is
What
about
else
10
did-
gold.
Oh,
The boots run for about 40. If you're asking.
when you say change the footprint, what does that mean? With the boot.
The person that gave it to me said they were able to change the shape of their footprint somehow. I don't
pretty
test much in this shop. I know a little bit about each thing. So,
Can we try it on?
are you looking to buy it?
If it works the way you say, then possibly.
Because otherwise that would be a scam.
You bring up a good point.
Yeah.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah, I need help. I don't think that's my strong suit.
Yeah, I only got a 12 that time.
12?
I got a 13.
A 13. He looks at you. I will allow you to try it on briefly? Yes.
Ah, okay. I kind of wonder. I imagine him like testing out his equipment. Like, imagine a fish person in knee-high heeled boots. That like cracks me up.
I'll let Renek try them on.
You try on the boots, Renek?
Oh. Well, I wanted to call him out for being a scam. I can try them on.
Yeah, try them on.
Okay. I'll put them on, and I'm standing now.
Yes.
What do I feel anything?
They fit nicely. They do seem to adjust and form fit to your legs as you put them on. So.
Oh, very strange. Can I take a few steps and see what happens?
You take a few steps and you have regular footprints.
Maybe you need to will them to change.
I'll imagine my footprint looks like deer's and walk around with deer footprints.
You take a step, and after a few steps, you see the footprint kind of morphs, and there's a deer's footprint, a little like a wet puddle almost though, because you're not leaving a whole lot. It's a stone floor, but you can tell the footprints that you're leaving do change a little.
Whoa, that is very useful. That's pretty neat.
We could frame a lot of people.
Yes, or animals. Like, no one would suspect. Maybe I could have raccoon feet and I steal everything from a cart and then no one would know. Because it's like, all those stupid trash raccoon pen, What? They stole my food again.
I'm sorry, but if you're not looking to buy the boots, can you please put them back on the shelf now? If you're looking to buy them, you're welcome to wear them.
I think we'll buy them.
How much for the boots and the flaccid sword?
The flaccid sword? Well, if you get them with the boots, I'll take off 5 gold.
Just 5 gold?
Well, the boots are only 10 gold, and the flaccid sword is 80 gold, so...
I mean, you said that no one's buying the flaccid sword anyway. I mean...
It's a cool sword.
Think of all the places we could take this flaccid sword. Think of all the other hard metals we could put it up against that it could feel more whole again.
Roll me a persuasion check. Renek, yes. Do you want to inspire your sister, Angel?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck she's on about.
What are you doing to inspire her?
Oh no.
I'm just gonna... I don't even know what the fuck to say to that. I'm doing a quick interpretive dance of if I had the sword and I lash it that way, and then I lash it that way.
Alright, and Renek, as you feel inspired by your sister's interpretive dance as you are describing what you would do with a sword, you can add a d8 to that roll.
A d8? Oh shit! Okay, good, because I need it. I just roll it a d8 once, right? Okay. Okay, that was... So, I got... When I first rolled, it was a 9, now plus 5 is 14.
14, okay. He looks at you. Alright, I do have a business to run, but... We'll say I'll take off 8 gold, which is almost the price of the boots, if you buy them together.
Quickly, what was... You said the tankard, you can never get drunk with it, right?
Yes, that's what he said.
So it's like you drink from it, but you just don't get drunk?
From what you can surmise.
Oh, okay. So I was like, I was trying to wonder if that was worth getting, but maybe not. Unless, did you want it, Angel?
Nah. I was gonna prank Caldric with it. That's a lot of work.
I think maybe we should. How much was the tankard again?
Oh, the tankard, 5 gold.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll throw the tankard in there, and we have
the tankard for free. And we got it.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh no! Oh no!
22?
Okay. He looks at you.
Okay.
Eyes you down. Fine.
So you know it's good. Okay,
So
sick.
you know
All right.
it's good.
So then that's what is the total then? Because if it's -8, the tankard's free, and it was 80.
Maybe 80, 82.
Me too. Because the boots are 10 gold.
Yeah.
So it'd be
then,
90 gold minus 8.
yeah. Okay. So let me just minus that from my things. So that's 82 gold. Where's my phone so I can do math? Well, thank you very much for your wares. And I'm gonna walk up.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab the sword.
All right.
No, I have a sword. What was he gonna say?
Oh, you do grab the sword. But is there anything else you're looking to buy? I have a few more wares if you're interested.
Is Angel interested in anything?
What are they?
You do see there's the chain shirt, the rope. There's a satchel against the wall, the bottle, the lantern, and that little rock orb thingy. They're currently on display.
I think we're pretty happy with our purchases now.
I'm wondering if that chain shirt's like mithril. I was like, that's what I keep thinking when I hear chain shirt, but at the same time, I think I'm okay. I'm good. I'm happy with my sword. I just keep flopping it around.
We gotta do some target practice with it later.
Oh, I wonder how I could throw it.
You have the sword.
I'm holding my sword.
Yeah. So, are you guys?
Did it come with a sheath? Do we have to like shove it in?
There is no
No.
sheath that is in the display.
Oh,
it was just the blade.
You should put it in your bag of honey.
I mean, I also have a backpack.
That's that too. Coil
I
it up like a snake.
Like a ball. Put it in a side pocket just so I can whip it out. Yeah, I'll put it in my backpack. I don't want to put anything in the honey or milk because it's just like, I just feel like, is that going to make the whole thing unsanitary? Is it going to be gross? I don't know. I'm like scared. I don't know what to do if I can store things in there.
It's a magical
So I
bag
just choose not to.
of honey.
That's true. Can I reach the bottom though? I don't think I can. So then it's just like, would it just
You
sink?
went like shoulder deep into the honey one time and didn't feel the bottom.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I kind of don't want to put anything in it because I fear it'll go out of my reach.
The bag of holding, the way it works
bag.
is if you put your hand in and you know what you're pulling out, it will come to you and you can pull it out.
Oh, is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. And then if
Oh,
you
I
dump
didn't
it
know
upside down, all of the contents will fall out.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what's in it.
Oh, okay. So we got boots, tankard, and the sword. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess I'll see if it'll make the honey grows if I put the sword in it.
All right, you stick this. Yes.
You don't have to, but go for it. You know.
I'm curious now. What it'll do if I put this in the honey.
Okay, so you slide the blade into your satchel of honey.
I start to, and I'm watching to see if anything happens or if there's a difference.
It looks like dipping a blade into a thing of honey. It goes down.
Okay, and I'm gonna let it go briefly, and then
It starts sinking in.
see if I can pull it out like a normal.
How far do you
bag
let
of
it sink in?
Just briefly. Like I release it, and then I try to do the thing where like you're imagining, and then I'm trying to like.
Well, you can
see
still
if that
see it
works.
before. Do you let it go all the way into the honey?
Well, at this point, I feel like like it's fully in the honey,
It is.
and I
It
like
is fully
let it.
enveloped in the honey.
Okay.
You lose sight of it. You think about the blade as you reach in. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
All right. You pull it out, and
Oh, so it does work.
it's
Okay.
covered in honey now. But you pull the blade out.
Oh, all right. No, that works. And I put it back in the honey. I just wasn't sure if the bag would work the same, being it has full of honey.
You drop it, it sinks back in. Your hand is full of honey.
Okay.
Your hand is covered in honey now.
I'm just gonna eat it like a tasty snack on the way out.
I could prestidigitate that, but you know that works too.
That worked too.
You do notice on the other side of the shop there is a walkway that leads out that is not a water passage.
I'm gonna lean over to Angel. Do you want to tell that fish man about our performance?
I'm already like looking through the portal, not going through it, but like looking to see Fishman's still there.
He is still there. You guys were not in the shop for very long. His
I could
bag
just meet
of
you on
fish-
the other side.
Yes, I'll meet you on the other side. And good luck, and I walk away.
Give me just a
I'm
moment.
gonna go through the portal again.
Alright.
Knowing how strong the current is, so I'm gonna try to make it look better now that I know how strong it is.
Advantage. Actually, let me put that in my inventory. The tankard, the sword. Oh, I guess if the sword is even usable, does it have stats I could?
Well, you'll have to identify it. Or mess around with
oh.
it. Yeah.
But I can't identify. Crap.
At the moment, you don't know what it does.
So then, I will put in here flaccid sword. I'll have to con Gavric, the magician, into identifying my flaccid sword.
All right. And Angel, you didn't get anything at the shop other than your armor, correct?
Yeah, I just got the.
Okay. All right. So just keeping track of that. Okay. So Renequius, you go out the other side entrance.
Yeah, I go down the pathway.
We will get to you in a moment. Angel, what are you doing back now with the?
I'm going through the portal.
All right, so you're swimming back into the river. Are you swimming all the way through the river to the other side, or are you like stopping where the fishman is?
I'm failing my check, so I fall right into him.
Okay.
Oh.
He is there. He was waiting for fish to come by, and
he
manages
caught a fish.
to.
He caught one.
Manages to catch you. He looks a little surprised. Does not drop his trident as you like are flailing in the water, and he starts swimming and gets you back to the other side of the walkway. So you're back where you started before you got into the magic shop. You are now soaking wet. The fishman is there. He was holding you, and he sets you down and then stands up. Are you okay, miss?
Sorry, this is just like such a fucking romance fantasy trope, but I love it. Okay, alright, I'm cool. I'm just gonna like brush my wet hair out of my face, like all seductively, and I'm just like, that current is so strong. I apologize. I know that you're busy.
You must be careful. The waters can be very dangerous this low in the river.
I've never been the greatest swimmer, but you seem pretty.
I've spent many a day down here.
Do you fish around here often?
Oh my god. This time of year, when the schools of fish are coming back down to the river, I do come down here. I don't always come down here. Are you from here? You do not look. Forgive me. I'm afraid I've not seen. What are you?
I'm a tiefling. Well, actually, I'm from Far Reach City. I'm actually a traveling performer.
Oh, I'm not incredibly familiar with the regions outside of Merkville, but
You're born and raised here?
I've lived my life here. Yes.
Well, I'm new to the city a bit. I guess just here briefly for work.
Oh.
But
Right.
if you have any free time and you're not fishing later, you can maybe show me around.
Well, I was just about to finish with the catch here. I could probably. Was there a person accompanying you?
Oh yeah, she's still in the shop.
Oh, she's still in the shop. Hold on. Roll me a performance check.
How do I tell him that I fucking went this way on purpose?
I just had to know your name.
It's 25. 25. My dice
All
want me to be very flirtatious tonight.
Okie doke. He looks at his bag and looks at you.
Ooh.
Since you're new to the city, if you and your sister would like to come back, my husband and I, we can make you.
No.
I just finished with the fish here. We can have you out to dinner if you'd like.
Are they bi?
No! You're not! I was so close!
I flipped a coin earlier. James knows the answer to it, but
No! James, how dare you!
That's why he's dying over there.
I'm the master of snoo, but that snoo's not enough.
Aww. When the snoo doesn't cut it. Can you ask if he has any brothers? I don't know. No. Oh no.
He holds a hand. You're still sitting on the ground. He holds his hand out to you.
I mean, maybe he likes both. You don't know.
He's married. And I wish I was one day. So, I take his hand.
Helps you up.
Oh, well. Your husband's a very lucky man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I am honestly the lucky one. He's amazing.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, we are traveling performers, but we do have a performance, actually up around the square around, in like an hour.
Oh. We might be able to make it.
If your husband and you want to come by and see, and then maybe, you know, we could potentially see the town after. Oh, he's so hot! It's not fair! It's about as bad as when I found out Neil Patrick Harris was gay.
Ah, yes. So.
Well, yeah, we'd, you know, love to see you there. I guess we should probably get going for some rehearsal shit.
Of course.
But
I
thank
also
you
have to
again.
bring my catch of the day back, so. What is your name?
Yeah. Oh, Angel. Angel the Devil?
Aldred, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Aldred.
Well, it was good meeting you, Aldred. And I clap him on the bicep, and I just hold a second too long, and I'm just like... I'm like...
He glances down and then gives you a little, like, sly smile. It's like, cute.
Oh. Whoa.
Where's my flaccid sword when I need it? I could convince him.
No!
Oh my gosh. Well, Renequius, you are on the other side of the gateway. You've lost sight of your sister. What are you up to?
Okay, I'm just gonna, I guess, see if the path I'm on leads back around to that doorway we went through earlier.
Okay. Roll me a survival check.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. You survive out here? Oh,
Well,
wait.
it's for navigation purposes.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm like, am I gonna die?
Literally flipped a coin on that one, Marg.
God damn it. I could have had fish peen for
Yes!
dinner.
Fish
There's
for
another
dinner, and it's not Sendra. Alright, that's gonna be an 11.
An 11? Alright. You get fucking lost down here. And you don't know where you are.
Oh, great!
After how long do you wait, Angel, before trying to contact your sister? I'm assuming you start walking down the walkway, or you just...
Can I insight check my boy, just to make sure that he doesn't look like he could swap teams?
Sure, go ahead and roll an insight check.
I mean, I've already threatened to ruin a marriage once in this campaign. I'll do it again. Fuck. That's not great. That was an 11.
Okay, he seems sincere, as far as you can tell.
Damn it. I thought this titty bra was indestructible.
Some things just have plot armor.
God damn it. Alright. I head back up to go look for Renek.
Okay, so roll me a d20, Angel. And you too, Renequius.
Oh, okay.
4.
Okay.
That's 19.
19, alright. Angel, about 4 minutes of walking past, and you've not heard of or anything from your sister.
I mean, we have our... Do we still have our psychic link? Has it been too long? 3 hours?
You still have it.
Okay. Angel, I think I got lost down here.
You hear this in your head. You've been navigating through the tunnels. Angel, you roll me a survival check as well to see if you can...
Oh no. Oh no. It's a 6.
A 6. You too don't remember which way you came from, don't remember how you got here.
Oh, brother.
When in doubt, go into the water. He's gay, but he'll save you.
I don't know if there's water around. Is there water around?
There's tunnels. Renequius, you see every now and then you come across one of those same openings. It's a channel almost to a different section. The river does flow by. This seems to be a common occurrence for people that do swim in and out of the river.
Should I risk it and see if I can go to the doorway or the shop again?
I mean, you could try the shop, or we could just...
Renek, you don't know where the shop is.
I was just wondering if I was floating down the river long enough if I just see it.
Oh, okay. Right. I mean, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, you might drown too, so maybe not. Let me try something, and I don't use Psychic Whispers, I just go, Marco!
Yeah.
Roll me a performance check, Angel.
Maybe there's another hot fishman that will help me.
The brother.
27.
27. A Bullywug, frog humanoid, was walking down one of the pathways near you. He turns around. You cold?
Oh no.
I don't.
Marco!
Hey, have I met you?
Yeah, but so I've actually heard a lot about you, and I was wondering if you could help me get the fuck out of here. I'm
Shit.
kind of lost.
Did Jerry say something bad?
No, he spoke very highly of you.
Good, that rat bastard. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Oh, Angel the Devil. I actually have a performance in the next hour. It's up at the square, and I'm kind of lost down here. I can't really find my way out.
Mako. Nice to meet you, Angel.
Yeah, we've
trying to
met.
find
You
your way
just don't
out?
remember. Yeah. Have you seen a white tiefling like me, but white around here too?
Can't say I have. But if you're looking for the way out, I can. There's a pathway right over there. Hold on, I need some water. And he sticks his head out of one of the portholes. You see him take a big gulp.
I peed in there. I'm just kidding.
Delicious this time of year.
Oh, yeah. It's dry.
I love sticking my head out of these and just getting a big gulp of water in my mouth.
I bet it's so fresh. Isn't that is that salt water?
This is river water. Salt water's towards the sea.
Oh, right. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, and maybe we can see if we can find this white tiefling along the way. She's kind of my,
I mean, I got business I gotta go to. No offense or anything, but if you're looking for a way out, there's a pathway right over there. And he points towards a, actually you can see a ladder that leads up. It was like right around the corner. You were about 5 feet from it when you called out for Marco.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Marco. I will tell Jerry, that you were very helpful.
Yeah, tell that bastard I say hi.
I absolutely got you.
Alright,
And I
have a good day, Angel. And he starts walking off.
like go to the ladder and I psychic back to Renek. I'm like, I found a ladder up, but you didn't hear me scream Marco by chance, did you?
You did not.
Okay, I was gonna ask Eddie. I didn't hear any scream from Marco. I could try to call out and see if you can hear me. I'm gonna yell Polo this time. Now we know that there's
you
a
yell
man
Polo
named
out
Mark.
really loudly?
Yes, really loudly.
Alright.
As loud as I can.
You do, hold on. You're in a passageway. There's some people moving by you. You're actually one of the taller species in this channel. A lot of them are short stature. You yell out Polo really, really loudly, and you do see coming from around the corner a small blue kobold. What? Do I owe you money?
Well, no, but
Good. Thank God. All right.
Do you
He
know
walks
the way
off.
out of? Oh shoot! I'm not very good. This is why I'm not a bard.
Asking for directions.
I was trying, and he walked away.
There's
'Cause I
other
didn't know-
other
he
creatures
didn't know
around you
anything.
though, but Polo has walked off.
Yes. Okay. Can I interact with anyone that'll let me ask them for directions on how to leave?
A small creature. Roll me an intelligence check.
What is that? Oh, wow. I rolled a nat 1.
A natural 1. Okie doke.
I know nothing.
Some people they're shuffling by, and a little creature, he's got like a cloak around his head, and you kind of stop him, and he looks at you. Hey, do you need something? Why did you stop me? You do not know what this is.
Can you point me into the direction of the ziggurat that's up above?
You're looking
to
get back up above?
Yes.
Oh, well, alright, follow me, I will take you up above.
This guy's really scary, but I will follow him.
Alright, you start following him. He leads you down some corridors.
Oh no.
and it takes a number of minutes. You start traveling now for a while. Angel, it's been 5 or 6 minutes since you've heard from your sister.
Oh, he's probably gonna rape me.
Jesus Christ.
We're done.
Roll me a perception check, Renequius.
Oh, jeez. That's gonna be a 7.
A 7? It's still pretty wet and cold. He's been traveling with you for a hot minute. You start taking passageways and stuff that look less and less like developed and whatnot. Some of the areas are leaking water now.
Okay, I'm gonna psychic
Right
talk
this way.
to Angel and be like, I think that I may or may not be being led into some type of, I might be getting kidnapped. I don't know where I'm going.
Renek, why didn't you just ask them for a way out?
I did, and he said he'd show me, and then we've been walking for quite a long time, and it's looking scarier and more ghetto. If a fish area under the water could look ghetto, it does.
Tell him you'll find your own way out then.
Actually, is there any way I can, as
Look
like
for a ladder.
person, kind of just like fade into the shadows as he's walking ahead?
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Okay. I'm getting scared of this man, and I clearly don't know anything about him. I just kind of want to watch and see what he's doing and hide. So stealth is good. Math. 22.
22. You kind of watch the patterns of him looking around, and he seems to sometime every now and then glance back and watch you to make sure you're following him. You find a moment where you think, oh, he's not going to look at me, and you kind of back up and start backing away, and you stealth into the shadows. You are alone now in a corridor. You don't know where you are. What do you do? It's very far from where you started.
Yes. Is there any way I kind of can backtrack from where we've walked so far?
Are you going to start stealthing down the corridor back the way you came?
Yes.
Roll me a survival check.
Oh boy. I mean, I was curious about that man, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want all my stuff. I don't want to die. Well, my survival check isn't good. Is there any way I can, like, creep follow and see what he was gonna do? Or where he was gonna go? Like, and stay stealth? Or no? Is that like a no?
Well, so to properly stealth and get away from him, you kind of meld into the shadows and wait for him to basically, like, get down a corridor out of your line of sight. So you can try and follow him. You'll have to roll another stealth check, or you can try and backtrack and try and get out.
Man, that
What was the
sucks.
survival roll?
So, my survival roll was 11.
11, okay. What are you going to do?
I know. What am I gonna do? Because I'm so low.
You
I
scare me
think-
over the thing and be like, Renek, can you see a ladder?
Roll me a perception check, Renequius.
I was gonna ask, do I see a ladder? Huh, that's a 12. I don't know.
It's you think you might have seen a ladder, but that was like 5 minutes ago.
And my survival isn't good. I'm not sure if I did. I mean, I could from a distance watch this person and see if I could get out. If he really did know the way, I don't know. I think I want to stealth and just peek and see what he has done since I've lost eye contact.
You're going to watch for him?
I want to peek and see what he's doing.
All of a sudden, time seems to stop around you as a creature approaches the DM asking for what kind of food he wants to eat. Hold on a moment.
I'm scared. Yeah, I did too. I was like, am I gonna die? Oh, I guess there's no D3, is there? No.
You can make a D3 on Roll20, but for a brief moment, the anomaly that happened around you, Renequius, you see the river, the flow of it come to a complete stop, and like, what's going on here? And then before you can think about what just happened, it resumes, and you want to follow the man that was leading you away?
Renek is probably thinking that she's dying or she's tripping, because not only has she disappeared today into the void, but she's also been watching crazy things happen the whole time. I want to peek and see what he has done, hasn't done, if he's noticed, like...
Roll me a perception check.
If he's continuing... Perception, please be good. Oh, yay! So 19 plus 2, 21.
You look down the hallway, being as stealthily as possible. You have kind of like your hood over you to cover your white skin, and you do see a creature that's kind of scuttling, looking around like, shit, where did she go? Damn it. He starts walking in your direction to try and find you.
I'm
What do
kind
you
of
do?
scared now. Man, is there anything I can, like, climb on top of?
Right now, you're in essentially a tunnel. There's branches off to the tunnel that you can backtrack and take, but he's not far, and he is searching for you now.
Okay. So I'm gonna stealth away.
Roll me a stealth check.
Do 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 do. That is a working 20.
Working 20. Okay, the creature, you hear a noise like something bumps against the tunnel from the outside on the river, and he gets a little startled and looks at it, and he's distracted, and you take that moment to sneak, and you're quickly moving down the tunnelway. You approach a fork. There's a straight, there's a left, and there's a right. What direction do you take?
I'm gonna take the straight.
You're going to keep going straight down the corridor.
Only
Oh wait,
fish
shoot.
can
No,
have.
he's probably gonna see me. I will take a left then.
You take a left. You start moving down the corridor. It kind of angles and moves along. You do see there's a few portholes out where you can see the water outside. You travel for a minute or two, where eventually you start seeing there's more people now. People walking to and from. There's another fork in the road. Straight left or right. Which way do you go?
Maybe I should have tried to see if I could kill him. But anyway, I don't know. I know there's no reason for it, but Renek might have. Yeah, Renek probably would have, and then she would have. Okay, I'm going to. Can I see if I lost him?
Roll me a perception check.
So that's a 15.
15? Mm-hmm. Okay. You do not see him behind you anywhere. You think you may have lost him.
Oof. Okay. So then I am going to continue. Which direction has the most crowd of people in it?
Right
Forward,
now,
left,
if
or
you
right?
take straight down the pathway, because it kind of curved, it seems like you might be going back downriver, closer to the more hub of the city, if you go straight forward.
Okay, I will go straight then.
All right, you walk for about 150 more feet, and you come across another one of those portals where the water is flowing by. On the other side, that would be on your right. On your left side, there is another walkway that goes along. You don't see where it goes. It kind of curves off, and then the corridor keeps going straight, and then it curves off as well.
In this whole time, have I seen any ladders?
You've not seen any ladders yet, no.
I guess I'll just. Do I notice anything in the river or like?
Right now, the
in the
water's just
area?
flowing. You are maybe 50 feet down.
Yeah, I don't know if Renek could swim that high. That's a big river. Okay. I will continue still in the direction of people, hoping that I will see better.
So you continue straight forward?
Yeah.
All right, you start moving. There's people that pass you by. A couple more of those creatures, like the one that you just saw. Some of them give you strange looks. You are a very out of place, but you're moving quickly now. Eventually, you do see it starts to ramp upwards, and you go a little bit higher. And now you're seeing more of the busier section. You seem to have gotten more towards the hub of the city. Roll me another survival check.
Of the fish city?
Well, yeah, I mean you're still in the underwater section, but you're kind of the tunnel has gone upwards a little bit.
Okay, that's gonna be a 14.
A 14. You eventually come across. You do look and you see another. It's not a ladder, but it is a ramp that goes up higher.
I think I got away from that creepy man, and I'm going to continue upward and see if I can find my way out. And I'm gonna continue. I said that through psychic whispers, and I'm gonna
You
continue.
can ask for
up there.
directions, just make sure that they don't seem weird. Or you can kill them. Or
I'm
rob
kind
them.
of. I'm scared of asking directions, but I'll see if I see anything up this ramp.
So you head up the ramp.
I know.
There are more frog people, fish people. There's a lizard folk you do see at one point. There's a couple kobolds now. It's getting pretty busy, and there now there are lots of tunnels and tubes. You look up and you can start seeing the houses above the river. You're pretty close to the top now.
Is it close enough to just swim up.
Roll me a perception check. Sorry, roll me a investigation check, I mean.
Alright, so that's gonna be... It's gonna be a 20.
20?
Not,
Okay.
not natural.
But yes, you do find now there is another one of those like waterway portals, and the water's very close above you. You can see actually above the waterway portal there are some bridge-like structures that do have rope ladders or stick ladders, and you think maybe you can swim up. It's about 5 or 6 feet from where you're at. You're no longer that deep under the water.
I'm just gonna see if I can get up through the water, and then maybe I'll ask someone on the top directions to that armory again.
All right, roll me a athletics check to swim through the water and see if you can grab the ropes.
Jeez, no. Please be good to me. Do I have a good modifier? That's gonna be an 8.
An 8. All right, so you start swimming. And you do make it to the top of the water, but you miss. And the rope ladders are there. And now you're floating down the river now. People are looking at you. You see there is another bridge. It might be high enough to grab onto and pull yourself up, but it's not intended for use to get up to from where you're at. And you're floating closer and closer to the bay. You have a ways to go, but it's a big city. But right now, you're in the water just floating across the river. What do you do?
Is there any way I can call out to some people and be like, can I have a hand?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, jeez, Renek, what's going on with you?
Angel, roll me a perception check.
That's gonna be a 16 for persuasion.
A 16,
for me.
okay, all right. You call out pretty loudly?
Yes.
Okay.
11.
11, all right. You don't hear your sister, but you do see a couple people look down. There's a fellow on a raft behind you, and he seems to be approaching you. It's like a gondola.
Oh, okay.
And he has a large collection of children on the gondola, but he's like, all right, hold on. We're going to go save this lady. And he starts pushing himself towards you.
Oh, that's cute.
Eventually, he pulls up next to you. Take the rod.
I take that rod.
All right. And as you grab it, he pulls it, and he kind of helps you up onto the boat. Okay. He manages to barely do it. And the boat wobbles. And you get up on the boat, and you see there a collection of human and half-orc children that are on the gondola with him.
Oh, that's
Sorry
cute.
for that, class. The lady was in the river. We needed to help her. This is what you do again. When you see somebody in need, you go and you help them. Sorry, man.
Aww. Oh, thank you so much. I was struggling. I'm not as good of a swimmer as I thought. Thank you very much. Thank you, class.
You see the little children there. Yay! And they clap. They clap for him.
That's cute.
He at that point he kind of pushes the gondola along the river, and eventually you guys pull up next to a stopping point. He's like, if you need to get off, you can get off here now.
Thank you. Could you point me in the direction of what's the name of the store that we were at?
Oh.
Yeah, the ziggurat, but there's a few ziggurats, and I'm not really sure where I am in the city right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, you look
The armory store.
Well, if you're looking for armories, those are going to be the South Ziggurat, and he points to the other side of the river. You're kind of on the northern
the South Ziggurat
quadrant right now. You are you'll have to cross the river essentially. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'm guessing we're pretty far away.
All right, class. Let's keep going.
That's so cute.
My fucking god.
The man in the gondola pulls off, and the children with him. So.
I'm waving bye.
The little kids wave at you.
Renek, are you mugged yet?
Okay, so I was able to escape. I'm on the surface. Thank goodness. I'm gonna head towards the South Ziggurat. Where are you?
Where are you right now?
I don't know where I am right now.
Check, Renequius.
You're
That's
on the
gonna
wrong
be a
side of the
20.
river!
The wrong side of the river. Working 20.
Working 20. All right, so you see now, if you're looking for landmarks around you, there is the North Ziggurat right next to you. There's a large mushroom-looking building kind of down the road. You've kind of pulled up near the edge of the river. You are definitely on the north side, though. The two largest structures of note that you can tell are those two.
Okay. I know she'd probably like to go look at the mushroom building, but at the same time she's lost, so. I think I'm near the North Ziggurat? I don't know how far it is to the south one, but I'll try to make my way quickly down there.
I'll just come get you. And I'll probably have climbed up the moment I heard that she was on the surface. Do I know where I am?
You are basically in the middle of the river right now. You're like in the city. You are in the equivalent of the center of the river, which is the city spans the river.
Right. Okay.
So you're on water, ground level. You've made it up. You were walking around waiting for your sister to get out. But yes, you're more towards the middle, essentially. So there's the nest above you, all those structures, but your sister said she was on the north side.
All right. Oh, fuck it. And I'm gonna get out my broomstick. But I pull out my broomstick, I hop on it, and I take to the skies and start heading to that side of the river.
It doesn't take very long. She described there's a mushroom-looking building. As you are flying, you hear, and a small pseudo-dragon pulls up next to you.
Oh, Gary! Gary's here!
Gary!
And eventually, roll me a perception
Gary, can
check.
you go find Renek? Can you smell her?
All right, and it pulls ahead of you. Roll me a perception check, Angel.
I'm following Gary. It's a 10.
A 10. All right. You can't see your sister, but you do follow the dragon. It glides, and it's keeping its eyes open. Eventually, it does bank off to the right, and you do see now it's heading towards a large mushroom-looking building. Your sister is standing there on the streets near the building, and you eventually do come across her, and you find her. So, Renek, you see your sister approaching from the sky.
Hello!
We are never getting separated again. I know you have a bad sense of direction, but that is pitiful, Renek.
I know. I didn't realize I was so gullible too. Oh my goodness.
Why are you dripping wet?
I was the closest way was up, so I swam through the river. And then a very nice. Oh, thank you.
You had a very nice what?
A very nice school teacher and his kids saved me, which was actually very nice of them.
Were they his kids, or was it his class? Is he single? Did you get his number?
Oh no, I don't even know what he looked like.
Oh.
Wait, just for the funsies, what did he look like, Eddie?
I swear to God, if he was hot.
I rolled a 5. He looked like a nice elderly half-orc gentleman.
Oh, there you go.
Kind of grizzled features. Nothing too crazy, but
I think he just looked like a fatherly figure, and it was his class he was teaching. I don't know about what, but he was very nice.
Well, climb on, and I'll take you back to, I guess, where the inn is. What time is it? Did we miss her? Did we miss her?
I was wondering.
We
yeah,
probably
hold
did.
on. Let me. All right. It's 2 p.m.
Has it been 4 hours since we started this journey?
Oh, easily well over that. Yeah.
Well,
Okay, yeah, we missed it.
I'm sorry. I totally got lost and made us miss our performance.
Oh, it's all right. You know, it was just a handful of people, and one of them was gay, so I don't really care to flirt with him anymore.
I'm gonna pat her back. It's okay. We can't catch all the fish in the sea.
But he can.
I guess back to the inn?
Yeah, back to the inn.
All right.
Maybe tomorrow, if there's some extra time, we can go and pick a few pockets.
You guys fly back towards the inn, and you arrive there. You don't see anybody out and about in your party that you recognize. So it seems like maybe they're all still out.
Oh, yeah, some drink. Oh, maybe something to eat.
Alright. I'll grab us a table, and we'll
Okay.
get drinks and food.
You guys grab a table, you get drinks and food. It's, I would say it's about 6 copper for the food and drinks, if one of you wants to.
That I'll pay. So 12 total.
Yeah.
Okay. How much silver is that? Is it just 1 silver? Is 10 copper
So,
1 silver?
1 silver's 10 copper, so if you give them a silver, do you give them a silver?
I'll give him a silver. And,
Alright.
And wait, so you
10.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, wait. Alright. 10 without 6. 3.
Wait, so it's 12 total?
Full.
Because then I can give them 2 copper. I give them 1 silver and 2 copper. Is that it?
Oh no, that's a lot. Hold on. Okay.
I'm
You see
so
that you see
confused.
the guy struggling with the coins that you gave him. And eventually one of the barkeeps come over and is like, Gold, you idiots, hold on. And she pushes him away. It's a dragonborn female. It's like, all right, hold on. I need to stop allowing him to make change. He's very bad at it. It's 12 copper.
Oh no. Okay. What were you gonna say, Angel?
No, I was just saying damn it, because I was just gonna convince him that was enough.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But then she came over. Alright, so that's paid for.
Okay, and she hands you your food and drinks. You guys sit there and eat for a while. A couple hours pass and still nobody shows up. Are you gonna chill in there, go to your rooms? What do you guys want to do?
What does Angel want to do?
Sideshow on the street before we call it a night.
We could? What do you want to do?
Or just panhandle for some money. Sing and dance. You can do a backflip or two if you want.
Yeah, I could do some acrobatics.
Where do you guys go to do this?
In the street outside the tavern.
Outside the tavern? Okay.
Wherever it looks busiest from my eyesight.
So it's not incredibly busy right at the tavern, but if you go like 2 or 3 blocks down, you do see the closer you get to the ziggurat, the more busy it is.
We'll go like 2 or 3 blocks and put on the old razzle dazzle.
Oh, we could do thaumaturgy too.
Renek, remember how to do Mambo number 5.
What are you doing for your performance, both of you?
3, 4, 5. I want to do like cool. I guess at the end, like, or no, maybe at the beginning.
I feel like we have choreographed performances.
You guys have
where,
choreographed performances before. Go ahead.
Let's do the Mambo number 5. That one.
So
Okay.
Renequius, you know, while you're not the most good at like the performance part, you are good at doing your acrobatic moves and kind of disguising them as a performance. So go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check at advantage, and then Angel, you play music alongside her. Go ahead and roll me a performance at advantage.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
All right.
Oh, that was not a natural 20 for me. But that was a 25.
25. So you guys start performing. You put on a very good show. Roll me 6d12.
Wait, so I'm rolling a
I guess each of you
D12
can roll
6
3.
times?
Well, each of you roll it 3 times.
Okay, so I'm rolling a d12 3 times. Okay.
The dodecahedron.
So 10, 6, and 2 is what I rolled.
18. All right.
7, 4, and 11.
7, 4, 11. That is 22.
11, yeah, 22.
22.
Okay. You guys make the equivalent of 40 gold pieces with your performance.
Oh.
Roll me a perception check, Angel.
Is that split between us?
In totality, you guys make 40 gold pieces. Yes.
Oh, so I could.
They're throwing down the change while you guys are performing. You guys can pick it up together when you're done at the end of the performance. What?
My perception's a 1.
A 1? All right.
No, can I help her perceive or no?
You go ahead and
Is
roll
this one
perception,
just her?
Renequius, as you
Okay.
are performing.
Oh, that's not much better, but that's a 9.
A 9. Okay. You guys are doing your act, and you're getting lots of applause. Renequius, out of the corner of your eye, you do catch a glance. You see the fishman from earlier. He's got another fishman next to him.
My boy! Oh! I was wondering, I was like, no, not a natural 1. I wonder if it's my boy.
You don't
Was
see
it
it,
Aldrich?
Angel, but Renequius does. So
Oh.
Aw.
you recognize
Cute.
them. Before your performance ends, though, the one next to him, who's got a coat over them, like he starts to shiver a little bit, and Aldrich puts a wrap around him, and then it's like, all right, let's go. So they both each toss a gold coin into the pot, and then they head out before you leave. So Angel, you didn't notice though, but
Well, as they're leaving, I'm gonna like tap Angel and be like, "Oh look, there's your fish man."
at that point you do see the back of his head as he's shuffling through the crowd away from you, Angel.
I watch him walk away, but I give like a little extra like riz with my tambourine his way. Oh,
Crap.
I'll count up the gold and.
He does not notice that, unfortunately.
Oh no!
Oh no! I
It
was
could have been the greatest love story ever.
But I roll the tails.
The one that I'm gonna sing a song about him that I heard once
Aldrig?
from
Is that what's
a lady
name?
named Peggy Carey, and it's gonna be called "The One That
Peggy
Got Away."
Carey.
Aldred.
Aldred. Okay, there you
Aldred.
go. Write his name down. The fish that got
Aldred,
away.
the sexy fish guy.
The fish that swam away.
The fish that swam away. God damn it.
Oh.
He
Jeez.
swam up the wrong stream.
Oh
Summer
no.
under Merkvale when we first met.
Oh.
Out in the water as you caught my net.
That's so good.
You guys do head back to the tavern after that, and as you finish up your performance and you make it back to the tavern, people applaud. You give your condolences to Angel Renequius and head back. You guys get back to the tavern. You do notice over in the corner, Caldric and Sendra are in conversation. They seem to be talking to each other.
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of tired, Renek. I might go to bed, but you could go talk to him.
They do look deep in conversation.
Yeah, go interact with them.
Well, I didn't listen to it, but I just know that they had their whole like, they had like heart to heart kind of stuff. Can I perceive that it's like not a good time?
They roll me a perception check, Renequius.
That's gonna be 13.
All right, you see that Caldric is a number of drinks in with Sendra, and like he's leaning forward, and he does have kind of a somber look on his face as they're both talking.
I think I might just go to bed. I don't. They look very deep in conversation.
So you guys head up to your room.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
All right.
Yeah. And Gary's with us.
Yes, the
Gary is with us.
Gary, your little pseudo dragon. You walk up
Yes.
to your room. Renequius, you've got your various loot.
Loot.
You've got your dagger.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have fun
Or a
with that
flaccid
dagger.
sword.
Yeah,
Yes.
your flaccid sword dagger thing, whatever.
Oh,
you
it's
call
not a dagger. That baby's a long sword.
Yeah. It's a two-handed kind of sword. You know what I
Oh.
mean, Eddie?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
You
this
can
is
do
my
some
own
target
fault.
practice on the bedpost.
Oh no.
Are you gonna try
I
target
could.
practice on the bedpost, Renequius?
I guess. Oh, it's covered in honey.
I can prestidigitate it.
Okay. We could do that, and I'll at least give it like a hearty throw and see what happens.
All right, so you pull the dagger out from your honey bag. It is soaked in honey again. Your sister prestidigitates it off as you're trying to lick it, and like, it's gone. There's no more honey. The blade is hanging down, and so you're gonna try and throw it at the bed.
Yes, I want to see what it does
Alright.
when I throw it.
Roll me a ranged attack roll.
Do I need to do a 20 to see if it hits?
D20 plus your proficiency, so plus 3.
That's a 13.
13. You throw it. You kind of miss the bedpost, but it hits the backboard. It's like thunk, and it just hits it and falls to the ground. The blade kind of flopping around.
Oh, so maybe it's all in the wrist. Can I? Oh no! What did you say, Angel?
I was gonna say it's a good shock value surprise attack, you know.
The price blasted sword. If
Yeah,
I threw
you know,
it
just
like
flash him with it.
a frisbee, would that do anything?
Go ahead and roll me another attack.
Okay, that's so plus 3 is 14.
14. All right. You throw it sideways, and the blade is like flapping. It's kind of like uneven as it's going. And it just thunk. You
Still
hit the
doesn't
bedpost this
stick.
time.
Oh, I do. Wow, I really gotta roll high for that one if I go to use it then.
Alright, I'm
Fun.
crawling into bed. You can keep practicing, just don't hit me.
I can't promise that, so I won't keep practicing. Good night, and I'm gonna tap you on your head and give you a kiss on your forehead. Can I tuck her in?
Alright, you tuck her in.
I'm gonna tuck her
Roll me a
in.
d20.
We're getting too old for this.
It's gonna be 10.
A 10. You spend 10 minutes expertly making sure the bed is, for all intents and purposes, boot camp worthy. And she is very tucked in. The sheets and everything are like up to standards, and she is very snug where she is. All you see is
Are
her
her
head and
arms
her little
in as-
hands.
Oh, her hands are out? Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to have my sword, and I'm just gonna like kind of like smack her in the face with it a little bit.
The blade limply hits against your face.
I'm gonna limply smack.
Angel,
I'm gonna
roll
be
me a history
"Have-
check.
Like, have a good night. Father,
A
son,
history
holy.
check. It's
Yeah.
a 16.
16. That's a familiar feeling.
No!
No!
My mage hand. I use my mage hand and I smack her in the back of the head with it.
Oh
Cut
no.
it out.
Okay. Well, good night. And then I'm just gonna jump and lay on top of the sheets next to her, like
Okay.
she caught all of the tucking.
As you jump on the bed, all of the sheets get immediately ruffled up and moved around.
Renek wouldn't care. She wouldn't. She was trying to trap her to smack her in the face with her placid sword. No.
All right.
She
Now
won.
you have your own bed across the room, Renek.
I'm already asleep. I don't know.
She is out. That was fast.
I don't move her.
Okay.
Oh,
Just like old times where we had to share a tiny little shitty cot.
oh.
So I like cuddle her in a sisterly way.
Oh. All right.
Aw.
And you guys lay there. It's not incredibly late, but you decided to head to bed for all intents
We
and
had a
purposes.
long day.
Yeah, you had a long day. Some people got
We
lost.
both
and that's-
swam. We
that's
weren't
where
planning
we
on
will
that.
End the session for you guys.